Hi friends, Miss Trendler here. I'm going to review a fun math game today that will help you build your fluency with addition and subtraction. In the beginning of first grade, math was all about really nailing into our brains the fact that two parts can make a whole or total, and that we can take a part from a total and we will obviously be left with the other part. But the total that we get when we add or the part that we're left when we subtract change depending on what parts we add together to that number or take away. In other words, certain parts added together make certain totals, and taking away certain parts from totals give us certain parts. Figuring out what these totals or parts are is the tricky part. But today I have a game that will help you add and subtract and hopefully help you to get really fast at solving. So today we're going to play a game called Target Practice. The materials you're going to need to be able to play your own game of target practice is a piece of paper. My piece of paper is really big so you can see what I'm doing, but all you need at home is just a regular piece of white paper. You will also need either a paper clip or a dice, a pencil, note cards with the numbers 1 through 10 on them. Also, objects to use as manipulatives. You could use shapes like I did, or you could use something like Legos, or you could use buttons, or you could even use food like crackers or goldfish. Today, I'm going to use my shapes. So, here's how we play. On my board, I have my target. My target, if you notice, looks a lot like a number bond. I drew my target in the middle, and I drew my two circles on the bottom. Right up here, I have a circle that I drew and then almost made look like a pizza. I drew numbers 1 through 8 inside my circle. That is taking the place of my dice, since I don't have a dice at home, and you may not either, and that's okay. That's where the paper clip and the pen or pencil come in. I'm going to use this just like I would a dice. So, in order to use my circle and choose my number, I'm going to put my paper clip in the middle. Stick my pen right in the hole right there, and then I can spin just like I would if I were playing a game. My paper clip landed on 7. I'm going to spin again. Oh, now my paper clip landed on 1. So, you get how it works. Instead of using a dice, I'm using my paper clip and my circle with numbers. So, here's how we play. First thing you have to do is you have to choose a total. Remember, I told you to write all your numbers 1 through 10 on note cards. I'm going to choose an easy one. I'm going to choose 5. So 5 is my first target number. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spin on my circle, just like I showed you. So now I have to figure out what part is going to go right here in my number bond. I have my total right now. Now I need to figure out what number is going to go here. In order to figure that out, I need to spin my spinner. So I'm going to spin now. Oh, I got a 2. So 2 is going to go in the circle. If you're using a regular piece of paper, you can draw the number 2 if you have a pencil. I don't want to write in my poster, so I'm just going to put the number 2 right here. So now I need to figure out what is the missing part. What is going to go over here in my other circle that makes this target true? So, there are many different things that I could do to figure this out. I'm going to use manipulatives to help me figure this out today. So, under my 2, I'm going to put 1 square, 2 squares. That matches my number 2. But remember, my target number is 5. So I need to figure out what is the other part that's going to get me to the target. I'm going to use my manipulatives to help me figure it out. So I have 2 so far. I need to get to 5. You know what? I think I'm gonna point to each shape and I'm going to count up to 5. That would be a good strategy or a way to figure out how to get to that target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have to look back over here and I need to see, how many more did I need to get to 5? 2 plus something gives me 5. Oh, I have 3 blue diamonds. So again, you can write the number into the circle, but I'm going to put my card. So now I figured out that 2 plus 3 equals 5. Another way I could have solved this is I could have thought about subtraction, because we know addition and subtraction are related. So I could have started with my total with my 5, taken away the part that I know, and I can put what I have left. That's another way, or another addition or subtraction or number sentence that I could have written to help me figure out the answer. Nice work. All right, let's try another one. Take out my target number. We're going to go a little trickier this time. All right, new target. Let's do number 8. My target number goes in the middle. Now I have to spin. All right. Got my paper clip. Let's see what my one part's gonna be. Oh, this time it's at 6. So I have to get my 6 card, and that is going to go on this side. 6 goes here. All right, this time I'm gonna get a little bit trickier with my strategies. I'm gonna use my manipulatives again. And I have to put down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this time I'm gonna use a counting on strategy. Instead of counting each picture over here, or each manipulative, or each shape, I'm going to look at this number and I'm going to say 6, because I know that there's 6 there. I don't need to count it again. I know. 6. Now I need to count on to the total. That's the target. So I'm going to say 6, 7, 8. Good. I have to stop at 8 because remember, that's my target. All right, so now I have to do exactly what I did last time. I need to look at my part and figure out how many more did it take to get me to 8. Can you see how many? Yes, 2. Exactly. It took 2 more shapes to get me to my target. Good. Awesome job, friends. Now, I have to do the trickiest part. I have to erase. Or if you have paper and pencil, you can just add on your paper. I gotta write my number sentences. All right, so I started with the 6, and I thought about addition again. I thought about how many more is it gonna take me to get to my target, or that 8. I knew it was 2 more. But I could also think about this as subtraction. 8's my total. Take away the part that I knew, which was 6. And I'm left with, that's right, the missing part. Addition and subtraction. Awesome job, friends. All right, I'm gonna do one more, and this time you are going to figure it out. Then I want you to try some on your own. New target number. All right, new target number is what number? That's right, 7. Good job. All right, 7's my target, and now I have to figure out my missing, or my part that I know. All right, here we go. It's time to spin. All right, I got a 4. Good. All right, 4 has to go on my spot. Find my 4, find my 4. Here's my 4. All right, friends. I want you to try this one now. If you need to pause the video, that's fine. Look at our target number, that's our total. Look at the part that we figured out by spinning. I want you to tell me, what is that missing part? You could use manipulatives around the house. You could try maybe trickier strategies too. You could try counting on. You could try using your fingers. You could even try mental math. I want you to try this one. Pause the video if you need to. You can do that now. All right, friends, we're back. So let's see if our answers match. Are you ready? I'm gonna use my manipulatives. Gotta put 4 out to show my first part. So 7 minus 4 equals what? Or 4 plus something equals 7. Let's start with my total this time. 7 minus 4 equals something. How can I figure that out? All right, I'm gonna try my counting on strategy again. I know I have 4. I know my target is 7. So I'm gonna start with 4. I'm gonna put that number in my head. I'm gonna say that number because I know that's how many. And I'm gonna count up to my total or my target. Ready? 4, 5, 6, 7. What is my missing number? You got that right. It's 3. 3 is my missing number. Can you figure out what addition sentence I can write that would match this number bond? If I know 7 minus 4 equals 3, what addition sentence can I use to figure out my answer as well? Try it out. I want to see you guys try some on your own. Remember, super easy game, target practice. This game is all about helping us build our fluency with adding and subtracting within 10. Good luck, friends.